Example on trapezium group. Find an approximate value for the area of the curve y equals to 1 over x plus 4 between x equals to 1 and x equals to 3 using trapezium group with 5 ordinates. So first, let's write the formula. Based on the last video, we know that the area will be integral between x1 and x2 of y dx and is equal to half h into y1. All other things will be 2 times until we get to yn. So you can fix y1 and yn first. They will have coefficient of 1, but all other components in between will have coefficient of 2. So that's 2y1, 2y2 plus 2y3 and so on up to the second to the last term, 2yn minus 1. And the height is equal to x2 minus x1, that's the interval on the x-axis, over number of ordinates we need, minus 1. So here in the question, we want 5 ordinates. That means n equals to 5. x1 is 1, x3 is 3. So the height or the distance between the coordinates x2 minus x1 over n minus 1 will give us 3 minus 1 over 5 minus 1. And that gives us half. So the height or the distance between the coordinates is half. So the next thing is, for each value of x, what will be the value of y? So the values of x we will use, therefore, that's the 5 values of x we will use, will be 1. So the interval will be 0.5, that's half. So we are going to use values of x equals to 1, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 values of x that we are going to use. So for each value of x, you get the value of y. So for every value of x, let's get the value of y. When x equals to 1, so let's call it x1, what will be y? So y1 will be 1 over x1 plus 4. and that's 1 over, so when x is 1, so that'll be 1 over 1 plus 4, which gives us 0.1 over 5, which is 0.2. When x equals to 1.5, y2 will be 1 over 1.5 plus 4. And that equals to 1 over 5.5. And 1 over 5.5 is 0.1818. When x equals to 2.0.
Daddy.
Yes. Y3 will be 1 over 2 plus 4. And that's 1 over 6. And 1 over 6 is 0.1667. When x equals to 2.5, y4, that's 1 over x4 plus 4, and that's 1 over 2.5 plus 4, 1 over 6.5, and that is 0.1538. When x5 equals to 3.0, y5 equals to 1 over x5 plus 4, and that equals to 1 over 3 plus 4. That's 1 over 7, and 1 over 7 is 0.1429. When is 9 minutes covered? So let's create a table of these values. So the table of value will be something like this. X, y. When x is 1, y is 0.2. When x is 1.5, y is 0.1818. When x is 2, y is 0.1667. When x is 2.5, y is 0.1538. When x is 3, y is 0.1429. So substitute into our formula. Area equals to integral between 1 and 3 of y dx. And this will be half h into. So how many values of y do you have here? y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. So the y1 and y5 will have coefficient of 1. So only one of them, plus y5. So the coefficient is 1. That means only one of it will exist. So that means y2, y3, and y4 will be
It's 9 minutes.
Okay. Will be duplicated. And that's 2y2 plus 2y3 plus 2y4. So if we substitute into this, the area will be half of, so the height we got earlier was also half. So that's half of half. Half of half into y1 0.2 plus 2 into y2 0.1818 plus 2 into y3, 0.1667, plus 2 into y4, 0.1538, plus y5, 0.1429. If you evaluate this correctly, the area will give you 0.3369. That means integral between 1 and 3 of the x over x plus 4 is 0.3369.